Farmers are warning Australians will need to get used to paying much more for eggs. It's the latest item on the grocery list, expected to skyrocket in price, but they say there's still a way to find cheap fruit and vegetables not impacted by rising inflation. The trick? Buying local.
At the Adelaide farmers markets, the days of buying cheap free-range eggs are numbered. Egg farmer Patricia Simpson says from July 1, her family business will be taking the drastic move of doubling the prices of their products.
Egg prices definitely have to rise. We've been absorbing the costs for the last 12 months or more. All our input costs have more than doubled, and we are definitely going to have to put our price up.
Of the many rising costs egg farmers face, one is food for the chickens, like meat meal. Food processing company Master Butchers Cooperative is warning high gas prices mean they could be forced to stop making it.
The whole family is actually very, very concerned where this is all going to end. Without the gas, there's no meat meal.
Farms that have fixed contracts with major supermarket chains to sell their produce at a low price are being forced to absorb the higher expenses themselves for now.
No, we don't get profits. We actually find ourselves in tighter and tighter situations.
Meanwhile, back at the market, small-scale farmers selling vegetables and fruits are managing to keep their prices subdued because they operate locally.
We pick it, pack it, bunch it, pop it in the van and down to market we come the next day. So we don't have the storage costs, we don't have transport and fuel costs or any of those sorts of things. So we should be able to maintain the prices as they are.
If you want to avoid high food prices, my suggestion is to buy local. The reason being is local farmers are producing it just close to where you're buying it. They have less transport costs. It's much fresher, so it's going to last longer. And at the end of the day, you're supporting local farmers.
In grain-growing country further north of Adelaide, industrial-scale farmers were preparing months ago for food price spikes. Malala farmer John Lush spent over $1 million on fertilisers. Filling up these diesel tanks recently cost him $55,000. But because of sky-high grain prices globally, he still hopes to double his profits this season.
It is a roll of the dice, but that's farming.
But from war to congested shipping routes, he still envisions many problems that could stop this season's grains reaching hungry mouths.
So the potential probably this year for things to go wrong outside the farm gate are probably the highest they've been in my lifetime.
Joel Phillips, Sky News, Adelaide.